Hi. This shirt looks a whole lot better in person. It does. Well, it feels good too. But anyway, I want to talk to you today about making promises and owning up to and having a responsibility. Um, People always say, "Give me more responsibility. I want more responsibility." Well, when a person makes a promise, that is responsibility. A promise. If a promise is broken, a broken promise is a broken responsibility. And if the guy breaks promises, he can't afford more responsibility because he can't even own up to the responsibilities that he has. Now, how is a promise made? Well, a promise is made like by saying, I will do something, or I agree, or yes. Yes could also be a promise. It probably is. It's also just an answer to a question, but it could be a promise. Will you do something? Yes, that's a promise. You're promising that you'll do it. But like, it's 2, 2, 4. Yes, that's not a promise. But well, if you're making a promise by saying you will do something, you will be somewhere, or at a certain time you will do this, well, you're making a promise. So you have the responsibility, the genuine responsibility, to do it. To do what you said you would do. If you break that promise, then how can you? Then you're broken responsibility, and actually your name is no good. The Word of God says a name is to be given more, is to be taken as your word. I don't know how it's exactly said. It's in Proverbs. You can look it up. It says that your name is as good as your word. So if your word is no good, then your name is no good. Simple. If you break promises, in other words, then your name is no good. I'm not talking about a person's name like David. Just David. David is a great name. But if David breaks a promise, that certain David is not good. It's not right. And Winner. Winner is a great name. Winner means, well, champion for the Lord. But if Winner breaks the promise, then the winner that broke the promise is no good until he redeems himself. Yes, until he redeems himself. He can redeem himself, but otherwise it's no good, and he has broken responsibility. He's not a responsible person, and he can't afford more responsibility until he learns to keep his promises. Really. They want to accept more responsibility in the church. Well, if they don't keep their promises, they shouldn't have more responsibilities. They've got to learn the basics first. The basics. And the basics are keeping your promises, owning up to your word, doing what's right in the church, and if you do something wrong and someone asks you, did you do it? You should say yes. You should say yes. You should say, no, fumble around. You should just say, yes, I did. And I'm sorry. So, anyway, you can't get more responsibility until you own up to the responsibilities that you already have. Think about that. God bless. No worries. Bye.